You've been to a lot of camps.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
You're now at the five-star camp, Robert's five-star camp. And talk to me about what the benefit of coming to these camps are for a player like yourself.
I would just say competing against other high-level quarterbacks, competing against the best of the best in the country. Being able to just put on, show what I have, show my abilities, show where I can put the ball in tight positions, showing my accuracy, showing arm strength, anything, timing, pace, everything. Just being able to go out and compete, I think that's the number one thing, showing the country what I can do.
Yeah, that's one of the things I've noticed in you, and I see that the analysts have noticed is your accuracy and you throw on time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think that's my number one trait for sure. Accuracy. Being able to put the ball in my playmaker's hands, being able to put the ball where no defender can get it and only my guy, being able to give him a chance. I think that's my number one trait, being a point guard on the field.
Hey, let me break that down. Mm-hmm. How did you develop that and why?
I would just say, to be honest, my high school coaches, being in that role, being whatever my team needs me to be, was being a playmaker, being a game manager, being a game changer. I mean, I'll just be whatever role I need to be in for my team, whatever they need me to do. And I think that's what my high school needed me. Being a game manager, there's nothing wrong with that. Being able to make your teammates look better, being able to put their balls in their hands, being able to distribute the ball accurately and efficiently. I think that's a great trait to have as a quarterback.
How do you develop it? I mean, what's the process? Is it studying film? Is it throwing?
Yeah, I would say reps. I mean, I started as a freshman. I say the game was really fast for me as a freshman. Being able to take those reps and keep it consistently going, I think the game eventually starts to evolve and become slower. My head coach, Toby Bullock, and my quarterback coach, Bernard Hill, just from the football side, they helped me film coverages, how to dissect things down from the D-line, from the front, to know the coverage, from everything like that. It really helped me a lot, knowing what to do for everything on the field.
You've got some pretty good receivers to throw to.
Yes, sir.
So it's a matter of reps with them as well, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know I've been with Jamie French ever since I was a freshman. He goes with me everywhere around the country. He went with me to LA for the 11th, so he was there too. So you see, I'm still recruiting him no matter what at FSU. So, but he's been with me ever since we were freshmen. We began those reps. We have a lot of young guys in the receiver room. We have a lot of guys that are my age. I've been with them. I've known them all my life. So we've had that chemistry ever since I was little. So being able to get the ball in those guys' hands, being able to get the ball, push the ball downfield, I think we'll have a great season this year.
Let's talk a little bit about the relationship you have with Jamie as well. It's local.
Yep.
You've had it a long time. Some of the other kids in your high school, they may have elite talent in various fields. But yours is football.
Yes, sir.
I mean, if not other things, but specifically on football. Do the camps give you a chance to be around people who are going through the same process as you?
Yes. Camps do a lot of that. A lot of people come from various backgrounds, different kind of families, and it allows you just to jive with different kind of personalities, different kind of just backgrounds per se. I know at Elite 11 we talked about mind, body, soul, connecting yourself with each other. I think I built a lot of friendships that can go a long way. And I think camps also do that for you as well. Just being able to have that network, being able to connect with people. I know relationships go a long way, and I think that's just the biggest part. It's not about what you know, it's about who you know. So being able to have those relationships, being able to go to these camps and build that, I think that's also what camps are for too.
I guess y'all talk about the process, things you like about it, things you don't like about the process. NIL, all of it.
We talk about everything, to be honest. I think from football to NIL to other schools, to how other schools were recruiting all of us at the same time when we were younger, to pretty much anything. I think just talking to those guys, knowing where they came from, knowing what they've been through, knowing what they're trying to do now, I think it's great.
Okay, so now I'm going to ask about Florida State.
Yes, sir.
Why did you choose Florida State to lead?
Yeah, I chose Florida State just because Coach Norvell, Coach Tokar's relationship relationships go a long way. Like I said earlier, they're unbreakable. Our relationship is unbreakable. There's a tradition at Florida State. That spirit going into the middle of the field before the games. I mean, it's like no other. Florida State's the only thing that does that. And then like an academic piece. They have what I want to go to school for. They have like #1 academics in the country in multiple categories. That's something you want to strive for. And then life after football. They have a great life after football. So they pretty much have everything you want in the program.
What is it that you want to major in?
I want to major in sports management. Sports management is like a very wide topic. You can do anything with sports management. You can coach, you can be a manager, you can own a team, you can pretty much do anything. I think there's a lot of connections in sports management that Florida State has. So,
Tramell, you mentioned the point guard of the football team.
Yes, sir.
Did you play basketball as well?
I didn't play basketball. I haven't played basketball in high school. I know I played basketball on the side. I used to play basketball when I was younger, but when I knew I wanted to play football, that's really what I focused on.
Okay. I mean, the reason I bring that up is back in a lot of years ago, Charlie Ward,
Yep.
you know, they made the football field look like a basketball court because his father was his high school basketball coach.
Yes, sir.
And it helped him see the field better.
Yep. Yep.
And have you watched Charlie Ward film? Have you met him?
I have met Charlie Ward before. I had multiple conversations with him. Just being able to pour that wisdom and knowledge into me about his path, his journey, what he went through college. I think just being a point guard on the field, like you know what a point guard is. They can be a game changer sometimes, or they need to be a game manager. They control how the offense does. They control the team tempo. They control the team overall. Whatever you go into practice, you're not having a good day. The team's not gonna have a good day. You go into practice high energy, having high hopes for the team. You're gonna have a great week. So whatever the team runs off of you, whatever your energy is, that's how the team's gonna run. And I think that's just being a point guard. When you see the point guard, they bring the ball down the court every time. So they're setting the plays down. They set what happens that series. So I think that's what I do. I think that's what I'm best at.
I appreciate your time very much.
Yes, sir.
It's good to meet you.